Let's talk about off-road SUVs. Now, off-road SUVs is honestly the new craze in the car world. I mean, everyone loves off-road SUVs because the butch, rough look that makes you think you can go anywhere with it. And that's very appealing to a lot of people. I mean, every brand who has a good off-road SUV, those cars are doing well. I mean, the Ford has the Bronco, the Jeep has the Wrangler. Well, the Wrangler's always been there, I guess. But Land Rover brought back the Defender. Now, it doesn't look that off-roadish, but still, it is an off-road SUV. And Mercedes have always had the G-Wagon, which is a kind of a luxury off-roader, but it works and everyone loves that car. I mean, everyone wants those cars. And I think an off-road SUV for a brand is a safe bet, and every brand should try to bring out a version of their own version of off-road SUVs. Clearly, there is a huge demand for it, and I don't think a lot of manufacturers are capitalizing on it. Now, whether all manufacturers should try to move in that direction, I don't know. I mean, there are some supercar brands that might not be ready to introduce an off-roader, because that's not what everyone's thinking about with them. But other brands, luxury brands, I don't think anyone will have a problem with them bringing out an off-roader. I mean, the G-Wagon and the Defender are good examples. People love those cars. And yeah, I think it's a huge market that hasn't been fully capitalized yet. And it's about time everyone does so. And if there are a lot of off-road SUVs, that's probably good for the consumer, because there's a competition for the rest of them out there, and we might get better products at cheaper prices, who knows. Yeah, so yeah, it's a good thing, a deal for everyone. And let's be honest, SUVs are the current trend, the future. Everyone prefers SUVs. Sedans are slowly dying out. I think sedans are very soon just gonna be a luxury sedan thing. You know, the 7 Series, the S-Class. I think those are the only sedans that are gonna be left in a while. I think crossovers and big SUVs are the future. And it seems to be a global trend. Everywhere they love these big cars. The only places where these big cars don't have a huge demand are places where the roads are small and cramped and people can't use them. But everywhere else, they love them. And it's something appealing about SUVs, especially off-road SUVs. You get the feeling that you can take them anywhere. You don't have to worry about them and just parking them somewhere. You get that feeling. Now, obviously, if it's an expensive car, it's always a risk. Something might happen if something happens to it, but still, it's the feeling. You feel confident when you have an off-road, a ruggish SUV, a car you can just go on a long trip, go anywhere, do anything, go on rough roads. You don't have to be afraid of anything, and that's a really confident feeling you have when you have one of these cars. And yeah, I think that's a feeling that people everywhere has. And if a lot of brands start bringing out these cars, I think it will be a huge hit. I mean, all the cars that are already here, people already love them. The cars I mentioned before, the G-Wagon, the Defender, the Bronco, the Wrangler. And yeah, everyone should bring their own version of it soon, because SUVs are the future, and this is a segment of SUVs that has a huge amount of potential, especially for a brand that's not really doing that well. This could really change their image if they bring out a brand new car like this. So yeah, let's wait and see if brands start bringing out more off-road SUVs.